What's up again, guys? Yo. This was the most awaited content of the Revolution 2.0 update of March 14th, 2018. In my opinion, this content was meant to test your perseverance as an L2R player. I titled this walkthrough as Journey, because you get to travel to the most iconic places in the L2R world. Cities, countrysides, forests, swamps, deserts, mountains, hell, dungeons, etc. Exciting, right? But before we begin, be sure to hit on the subscribe button for more great videos. At the journey's outset, you might feel a sense of nostalgia as you go to familiar places. Actually just clones of old maps. But a quarter into the entire second-class transfer quest list, that warm feeling will quickly turn sour into rage instead. Ha ha ha. Because most, if not all the quests are, let's just call them drop quests. As an example, a drop quest's parameter sounds like this. Collect 50 cubic doosums from female rookers. Ha ha ha. If the item fails to drop upon kill, the message would be something like this. The cubic doosum exploded because you held it too aggressively. Ha ha ha. But I'm sure you get my point, right? Yes. That annoying quest type. Some drop quests even run 4 hours because the drop rates of the required items are seemingly worse than cores. Thus, I'm just gonna show the parts where you'll encounter level, combat power, and auto-questing walls, as well as the highlights of the whole journey. But before we go there, let's watch the first cutscene.
How? They said it was big, but my God!
Everyone attack! Charge! Stop him! Keep him out of the castle!
Everyone keep it together! We have to stop that giant!
Anyway, if you want to take a break from these quests, you can always fly away to Magnedon via your designated wyvern. On the contrary, to resume questing, sometimes you need to be in Magnedon first to re-access the clone maps. Alright, the second-class transfer quests, which begins at Emergency Call, Under Awakened Giants. Cluster 1, Quest 1. Unlocks at level 250, and with 970,000 recommended combat power. Next is the Search for Hunt, under the same cluster, C1Q6. At the start of this quest, Feldheim will brief you on how to imprint symbols.
The Giant's box contains the power of the Giants. It's powerful beyond measure. According to my research, we can harness that power if we activate all the symbols inside the box using Giant's Essence. Even partial activation will unlock incredible power. Now, tap the class transfer quest. This small symbol can be activated with Giant's Essence. Try imprinting the essence you brought. Double check that you are imprinting the symbol you want. Try tapping this big symbol. According to the text, activating this symbol that represents the 3 gods will grant you the power of the Giant's box. Let's use this power to defeat that Islay bastard.
Next, we move on to Altar of Madness, under Giant Tracker, Cluster 2, Quest 2. With 996,000 recommended CP. Yes, this points you to the Orc Rift. and you must collect 100 fire energies. I had reward counts on all my runs, but I'm not sure if you can get fire energies without them. Anyhow, you'll get like 7 to 10 fire energies per run. So yes, this could take a few days to complete. Then, after to earn your trust, under the same cluster, C2Q6, you can imprint again to complete Shillins Patent. Okay, now you must be at level 262 to unlock to the Giant's Prison.
Thanks.
Under Giant's Prison, Cluster 3 Quest 1, with 1.14 million recommended CP. Next is Bypass Alarm Device, under the same cluster, C3Q3. This was fun because you have to manually control your character. Ha ha ha. After Demon's Nest, under the same cluster, C3Q8, you can imprint for the third time. Then, there's Experience Dungeon Hell, C3Q9, which requires you to collect 100 red demon energies. If I recall correctly, this one was a breeze, which concluded in just one run. The next one, Summoning Stone Dungeon Very Hard, C3Q10, will require you to collect 100 blue diamond energies instead. The quantity of energies you'll get here is quite unpredictable. I got 44 on my first run, 31 on my second, and finished it on the third. So it took me a couple of days to write this one off. Now remember drop quests. The next cluster, Test of Eligibility, C4, with 1.21 million recommended CP, contains the worst ones. This should have been named as Test of Effing Patience. Ha ha ha. The last quest under this cluster, Forests of Secrets Slaughter Site, C4Q7, was quite quick though. It required 10 signs of massacre, and just 5 minutes into my hot time in that elite dungeon, I finished it already. Also, after this quest, you can imprint again to complete Shillins Patent. Next is Trial of the Gatekeeper, under Giant's Nest, Cluster 5, Quest 1, with 1.33 million recommended CP. Anyway, this cluster is like the Tower of Insolence, and this is actually the part where the fun reignites. Okay, so the first enemy can one-hit you with his AoE skill, but dodging it is easy. By the way, his weapon is a Morning Star, and not a stinking flail. Ha ha ha. Flails have separate striking heads linked to the handle via flexible materials such as chains or ropes. Alright. Now for preparation of Trial of Illusion. Under the same cluster, C5Q2. You need to collect 200 Devil Essences at Equipment Dungeon Hell. Don't worry, this one concludes in just one run. Next is the Trial of Soul, C5Q7. The AoE skill will not kill you, It's the road roller like fireballs after the follow-up spin move. Ha ha ha. Now, moving on to Crisis Management ability. Under the same cluster. C5Q8. You need to collect 15 Devil Essences at Forest of Secrets understory. I did it on Kalen's mini-mob. No hot time. With people coming in and out of the party. And it concluded in less than an hour. Next is Serious Conversation. C5Q10. Collecting 2 Archdevil Essences at the same elite dungeon from any of the pit bosses than at Kalen or Velos is even faster. Okay, this next one. Test of Failure. C5Q11. Was difficult, but it was bloody fun. Great balls of fire. Ha ha ha. Just watch.
What is it?
Anyhow, before the last quest of this cluster, Magnus's test. C5Q15. You can imprint your 5th symbol. And to wrap this up, let's just roll the battle against Magnus. By the way, he's somehow like a mini Marlox. Ha ha ha. And that's all there is for now. Thanks for watching. And stay tuned in for the part 2 of this walkthrough. Also, check out other videos from Sabbath Clan Philippines and subscribe. Happy questing. Peace out yo.